What's up guys, it's Kara here and I am here to do a grocery haul video with you guys, which I haven't done one in like forever because while I'm prepping I stay out of the grocery store and Jason pretty much shops for us anyways when we're not prepping. So it was really nice to go to the grocery store today. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in like 2 months, so I've got a great grocery haul to show you guys. First off, I want to say please go vote for me. Thank you all for voting for me thus far. We've got like, whenever this video goes up, it'll be like a day or two left. So I appreciate you guys who have been rooting for me and voting for me. But to get started for this video, I am reverse dieting still. Up until this point, I pretty much was sticking with a lot of the same foods I was doing during my prep. For those of you that don't know, the last month of my prep, I stuck to a meal plan, pretty much stuck to the same foods every single day. So I'm at that point during my reverse diet where I'm trying to switch it up, incorporate different foods to mentally just kind of help stick with my reverse diet macros. So for this grocery haul, I totally switched it up. You're gonna see a lot of foods that I just want to mention right now. I know I'm gonna get comments on it, but a lot of people might say you're getting all processed foods, that's bad for you, da 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 da. Please keep in mind, I'm coming off a prep where I was literally only eating whole foods, the same exact foods all the time. And right now for me, my mental health, feeling like not wanting to binge or go nuts or go way over on macros, it's important for me to listen to my body, kind of be in tune with some of the foods that I want to eat and incorporate them in moderation. So that is what I'm doing. Trader Joe's is one of my favorite places to shop at. They do have a lot of convenience style foods, but what you'll notice is a lot of their prepackaged foods, while they are prepackaged, don't have a ton of extra crap added to them. Here we go, let's dig in. I got a lot of good stuff. First thing isn't very Trader Joe's unique, whereas most of their stuff is, but they do sell Quest bars at Trader Joe's. And so I got my two favorites, the cookie dough and the s'mores. What I have to say is the last time I had a Quest bar from Trader Joe's, for whatever reason, do you remember this, Jason? It was like the best Quest bar we ever had. It was like so super soft. So I feel like it's a good thing to get these from Trader Joe's when you're there if you need something. So I wanted to stock up on those two favorites. Just gonna bring those throughout the work week. Something new I am going to try to switch it up from plain old oatmeal, which I do all the time. I wanted to try this toasted oat bran from Trader Joe's. Nutritionally, it's very similar to oatmeal. It's 3 grams of fat, 26 carbs, and 6 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, and a half cup. So I've seen some people post on Instagram kind of combining oat bran with a scoop of protein, and it looks all creamy and delicious. So I'm gonna give this a try. It just sounds really good. So if you guys have any good oat bran recipes, let me know. We're gonna give that a try this week. I also just picked up some chia seed that I am going to randomly add into things like my cereal or yogurt, just to add a good source of extra fiber, heart healthy fats, and chia seed makes things like thicker and more like filling taste, not filling tasting, makes it more filling and thicker. So I don't know, I like things thick and filling. So this will help and give me a good source of some added nutrition in there. Grab some butter lettuce. I don't think I've seen this anywhere else but Trader Joe's. Not like a dark leafy green, but still a good source of vitamin A. And I just like the way it tastes. Looks like they ripped me off or something. There's only like half a bag there, but we'll give that a go this week for some salad. This is something new I wanted to try. I don't have any sort of lactose intolerance by any means, but this was different. This is Trader Joe's. It's mozzarella cheese, but it's made from almonds. So it's dairy-free for anyone that is lactose intolerant or avoids dairy. And it just looks really good. So nutritionally, 1 ounce of this cheese is 50 calories, 2 grams of fat, and 3 carbs. 6 grams of protein. So I thought that was really good. I was kind of looking for a lower fat cheese. I didn't see that they had one, so I'm gonna give this a try. Ingredient list is a little bit long with some of the stuff in it, but I'll let you guys know how this is. This is a nice alternative if you're looking for like a low fat cheese and you have to follow a non-dairy diet. I haven't been eating a ton of cheese, and I miss cheese a lot, so this will be nice just to like sprinkle on some of my foods. I grabbed this. I've never tried this before, but just to have on hand. Try not to do too much like peanut butter lately. I really haven't been, but this one is a peanut butter that has flax and chia seeds in it, and it's crunchy. So depending on what else I use for fats, I may add this in as needed to hit my fat macros. And like honestly, it might sound weird, but it didn't sound super appealing to me, so that's why I wanted to buy it, because peanut butter I don't do well with if it's like one of the super tasty, amazing ones like P28. So if I do something like this, I feel like I can kind of control the portion size a little bit better. I did still grab some avocados. This was a good deal for their avocados, a little bag of them, and they're a much smaller size than what I normally get in the grocery store. I think it was like $3 for the bag of them. I do like still adding avocado into my meals for some heart-healthy fats. So I grabbed those. I grabbed one of these because I do love cold pressed juices. I normally get them at like a local supplement shop, but they're super expensive. So Trader Joe's makes their own bottled up cold pressed juice. Still expensive, but not as expensive as what I would spend at the other supplement shop. This one is a combination of kale, spinach, apple juice, cucumber, celery, lemon, and ginger. So this is a good one because cold pressed juices are truly just like vegetable or fruits. The fiber is pretty much taken out of them, so you're just having like a higher carb beverage. I do like to do the ones that are mostly made up of like grains and not as high in carb. So this whole bottle is 15 ounces for 20 carbs. So that's not too bad. It's got a ton of vitamin A in it, calcium, iron. Not something I would normally throw into the macros if I was cutting because of your appetite. I don't find these do much for your appetite, but for me right now, just trying to get in a bunch of different vitamins and minerals, I thought this would be a nice addition. So that was $5, which actually isn't too bad for a pressed juice. So some of my convenience things I got, which might be silly, but time is of the essence for me. So in order to add some variety without spending all day in the kitchen, I got things like this, roasted Brussels sprouts. They are ready to eat. The only thing added to them is a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Macros on it are still pretty good. 1.5 grams of fat in a serving. 9 carbs, 5 being from fiber. I love Brussels sprouts, and these look good. Like you can see, they're all like roasted looking. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm just gonna separate them out, add them to some of my meals for the work week, and heat them up in the microwave. I'll be good to go. Then they had these as well, roasted sweet potato wedges. Again, they're pretty much already made up for you. Look how delicious those look. All like roasted looking and chopped up. 4 servings in there, which is good because I'll probably just eat like 1 serving a day. So that'll get me through 4 days of my work week. And macro-wise, again, I don't think there's any fat added to it. No, these are just straight up sweet potatoes, you guys. So while it's a convenience item, look at the ingredients. Sometimes the convenience factor is just the fact that they're cut up already for you. It doesn't mean there's a ton of bullshit added to them. So don't have that misconception. You can add these kinds of things in your diet. You don't have to buy the whole sweet potato or it means you're eating unhealthy by having something like this. Not at all. You just have to figure out what works for you. And like I said, for me, time is of the essence, so I want to keep things quick. Fat-free feta cheese. Got some more cheese just to add in stuff. This is really good added to eggs. So that's one bag down. Let's see. This one's heavy. I did grab some grilled chicken strips. I actually have chicken in the fridge. We're gonna slow cook today, but I thought so I can have some chicken to eat today. These I really like to add into salad. So I like to eat them cold and just toss them in the salad. There is a little bit of like water added to it to preserve it, but other than that, it's pretty much just grilled chicken. So these are kind of good to grab if you're in a pinch and need a good protein source. I believe I'm gonna eat this today. This is their broccoli and kale slaw. It's their complete salad kit. So if you ate the entire thing with the seeds and the dressing, it gets pretty high in fat. But what I'm gonna do is make it up and just split it into a few portions. That way I have it ready to go. But it's got like sunflower seeds, cherries, and blueberries in it. Super delicious, but the salad kits do end up being very high in fat when there's nuts added to them and the salad dressing. So options are to just make it on your own or split it up in a few portions. But that's delicious. Grab some frozen organic berries. Just been craving some berries. Did grab some frozen broccoli. I couldn't remember if I had any left in the freezer or not, but grab that. I've actually never had their almond milk. I've mostly been doing cashew milk, the silk unsweetened, which is my favorite, but I didn't want to stop at 2 places, so I'm going to try out their vanilla unsweetened almond milk. Pretty much nutritionally the same as the silk version. But grab that. I need that for my brownie bowls, my MTS brownie bowls. I grabbed some chicken sausage. This is something different I haven't had in a while. Yes, it's higher sodium because it's processed, but something different to throw in, like for like an egg scrambled breakfast combo. This is sun-dried tomato, which sounded delicious. One sausage link is 6 fat, 3 carbs, 11 protein, and 400 milligrams of sodium. Kind of high, but not a big deal. So this was something fun and different to add in that I haven't had in a long time. I did grab some of their yogurt. I just think their Greek yogurt is the best. It is so thick and creamy. So I think I'm gonna do the yogurt with some berries and then some of my chia sprinkled in it for a nice little snack to add to work. So I got that. Whipped cream. This is my favorite whipped cream ever. I don't normally use this, but I have been doing my 30-second MTS brownie bowls a lot, and just like a couple tablespoons of this goes a long way. It's so good. So kind of makes it a nice little dessert. And I've been wanting to try these for a while. Trader Joe's has ready-to-eat lentils. You can eat these cold or you can heat them up. And in terms of nutritionals, it's literally just lentils and salt. So again, looks convenienced, but not too shabby. 20 carbs and a half a cup with 8 grams of fiber. So this is a great source of iron, fiber, and I don't eat a lot of lentils and I absolutely love them. So that's something I'm kind of like excited about to add into my diet this week for something different. I'll probably just eat them with like a protein. I don't really have any fancy recipes for it, but. And the last thing I got, Trader Joe's, this must be new. They now have their own simply seasoned tuna burgers. So this is a little more convenient style as well. Sometimes I like taking these, cooking them up and like throwing them on some of that butter lettuce, like just making like kind of a salad with it and adding that on as my protein. So these guys are a little higher in fat, 7 grams of fat, 4 carbs, 18 grams of protein. But looks delicious, so I'm gonna give those a try. So that is all my goodies from my grocery haul today. Should have groceries for a while. Again, these are totally different foods that I haven't been eating at all, so I'm really excited to kind of get things prepped for the work week and do a little something different with my macros. So that's what it's all about, finding that balance with your macros and, you know, keeping a little variety in there so you don't get bored with it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and list some of your other favorite Trader Joe's goodies below that maybe missed in the store today. And I think that's it for now, guys. Give this video a like and keep checking back for more. What else was I gonna say? I think that's it for right now because I don't like this lighting. I'll talk to you more later. Change of scenery for you. in the Subaru with Shredded Jesus. Picking your nose over there?
No.
Alright. On our way to Lowe's, trying to get out of the sunlight, and I came home, and literally within 5 minutes of being home, took my bra off, and I put on my sweatsuit. That's just how I feel on Friday nights.